Okay, so this is your future there, and this is your now there, and this is your past. And in the past we have the Ace of Cups, which I feel is connected also to the Guardian, the primordial swamp that we saw. So something is cooking inside of you here. It's a lot of sad and hurt feelings, but it's also a lot of strength that comes up here. And if you're able to heal this, there's nothing going to be able to stop you, Pisces. To find your happiness and to live it day by day and to expand your own adventure. That's your life. And Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, so we're counting upwards. When you become more yourself, more whole, it's also more likely that you will, the people around you will heal. Okay, so it's like rings on water, and it's also the mirroring effect. So when you are more healed, you will mirror what is healed also in the other. So your relationships would heal by this, by you doing this work. And here we have the future. So it's Six of Swords. So it's better communication in relationships, because here we have tried to hold back the things we wanted to say. We wanted to act cool. I don't know who, maybe a fire sign or an air sign has tried to act cool and like they weren't hurt. So a little bit magician, a little bit maybe narcissistic energies. This is a beautiful card, but it's a look at me, pay attention to me, and also holding back their natural expression. So trying to fit in a culture context. So I think this person, it's a little bit typical, like how male does things. They need to oppress that they are hurt. They need to act like they walk with their dick in front of them all the time, and they also need to act like players, like they don't care. Love isn't for them, and they need a lot of attention. They're doing a lot of crap, like it's almost like a teenager I'm seeing in front of me that's like making this 8 marks in the road with their little moped. And also if they hurt, say that they fall with their little moped and scrape their knee, they need to suffocate that and act all cool. And with the Six of Swords here, I think we are moving on from that, okay? The male species, the male part of us, the male side of our divinity doesn't have to be the little moped guy anymore. We can grow up and become more than that, start to take more responsibility for actually acting healthy in the world and generate a good outcome, not just an image. Okay. So super cool moped gang hanging out at the grill or something. Oh, so here in the past we have a little Page of Cups. So maybe that's the girl side of it all. A girl with big wide eyes wanting to hang out with the gang with the leather jackets and the Adidas pants and the mopeds. I don't know, but this is how I feel with this. It's some kind of energy here where we look at the world with some amazement and we want to take part of it. It seems a little bit scary, but it's also intriguing. That's what I'm feeling when I'm holding that card. And we had Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, she's holding the Ace of Cups. So this is someone curious that really wants to take part and generate good things out of this. Oh, and an Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is it's a new beginning. It's a new adventure. Something is being offered here. It's like a new gateway to something, but it's also the death of the old. So we'll see where it goes. Very fresh, new beginning, very like an adventurous soul, but that's a little bit not taking so much room. They are, I feel this exhilaration, like they are ready to jump out of a cliff and experience the world, like spread their wings, but they are a little bit they don't have the best self-esteem, maybe don't feel like maybe I won't be accepted. It's like a careful person, keeping themselves a little bit in the background, being a little bit shy. Seven of Pentacles, not living their life fully. Maybe this girl needs to get a moped too, is what I'm feeling, okay? She needs to get a moped too. So this is the feminine part of you. It seems very young feminine and masculine parts that comes forward here. And she has a little bit She doesn't take part of the world. I think while the male side of this person is loud and making loud noises with their moped, this person doesn't talk at all. It's a total block there of communication. So all this hope, all this love, all this positive energy, but it's not being, it's not allowed to blossom for some reason. And here we have a 10 of Pentacles. So it's a familiar energy. We want to be part of a family. I think this person is trying to make the moped gang into the family and make them like her adversaries, the ones that holds her back, the ones that's always there. She wants commitment. She wants to build something like a society, like a family, something with a foundation, something that's eternal. And with the Four of Pentacles, it's also a protective energy of this. So of course, she can become a little bit possessive and maybe wants to hang out with the moped gang all the time, and they are not allowed to go too far with their masculinity and do dangerous things. So she's trying to, it's like you are trying to hold in your masculinity and kind of cage it a little bit, because you want to keep the energy there, vivid and alive, but you don't want it to become to a destructive force. The Four of Pentacles has connection also with the Tower card. Sometimes when we hold on too tight, it's starting to brittle or start to break apart. So I think this little Page of Cups here, she's over-functioning a little bit. She's trying to, with very subtle ways, trying to make this her friends, her partner, whatever it is, to a safe harbor for her, and she's trying to make this people or decide to her not being self-destructive, because the moped gang energy here can be a little bit self-destructive. It's a lot of fire here, and it's a person showing off and trying to be cool and trying to be showing courage, and like they are not affected by the things that others are affected by. So they can eat strong food or drink a lot of vodka, or they can smoke a lot of cigarettes, and they are still like they're unbreakable. And this one, she knows that they are breakable, and she's trying to prevent them from self-destructing. Okay, so next here is the Judgment coming underneath the Page of Cups. So she's more powerful than she thinks, and she might have more effect than she thinks. So when she feels like she is a part of the wallpaper and doesn't make much noise of herself, I think the other people see her as a great force that they might be intimidated by, irritated by, and even angry with. So she can find herself having a rebellion on her hands here. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is a situation where we try to compromise with others. It's like she is a very grown-up force here, and she sees an alternative way of development where this moped gang could actually develop into something that's more strong, more stable. She could build an empire with this little gang here, and she needs them to be on her side and work together with her. But there's a lot of, I think people in this situation have very different opinion on where we are supposed to go. So it's not fully unified, and they might see her as, I say her because it's a girl face, but it might as well be the guy in the workplace. He sees a way to build the company up in a way that could be making it earn more money and last forever. But the other, they want to have more, maybe a more dynamic kind of project going on where people come and go, and we use the people that's good for this project, and then we throw them away. We take new people to this project, and we are not building this kind of community where we have each other's backs. We use people whenever we need them, and then we throw them out. And that's what they think this is a great way to manage this. It's taking leadership and, squeezing money out of this business. And it can be family situation, relationships, siblings. It can be so many different things, but the dynamic is much the same as it is in this moped gang, which I'm describing. I don't know if you know what a moped is, but I guess it's the same similar name in English. It's like a motorcycle with an engine, and it goes only like 30 or 40 kilometers per hour. So it's for kids or for young people. And in the middle, we have 7 of Pentacles, then came 8 of Pentacles in the middle here. So someone is really, they have a project up and running. They want it to work smoothly. They want this to be something successful that can stay alive for a long period of time. So building a dynasty, building an empire, building a family, building a successful business. And it's a very healthy energy, the 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is a little bit more held back, but here we really have figured out a direction. So she's very persuasive, at least for herself. She knows what she wants, this energy. Okay. And next card is the 6 of Pentacles underneath the 10 of Pentacles. So it's very friendly. It's like running a business in a feminine way, where we try to take care of each other, and the business is there for the people that work there to have a job to go to. It's not there to give profit to the stock market or to the owners. So it's something that has the life of its own, and it's there for the people that takes part of it. It's very beautiful. Actually, so it's a new thought, of course, but it doesn't say that it's a bad thought. But the old paradigm might be a little bit upset with this, because there's no one that's on top, ruling them all, like with the ring. It's actually it's more a flat organization. So a flat organization in relationships means equalness. A flat organization in a company also means equalness. So there's something else wants to come, where we're not sitting on top and, kicking dirt down to the lesser levels. Something else. And here we have a 4 of Wands, comes underneath the 4 of Pentacles. So it's really something with family glue, and where we don't give up on each other for anything, almost. Like we can have gone through hell together, but we still, or at least this energy here, wants to keep it together, wants to continue have it like this, building on this, building a future, long-lasting future, growing old together, starting a family together, like putting together the 2 groups of friends, if 2 lovers have met, and the groups of friends, and having parties and celebrating. So you're really building, it seems like, a community for yourself with people that really matters for you, and that will matter for you for a long period of time. Very beautiful. It's 4/4, so it seems very, very stable. So it can be a new relationship which you put much hope into, and you look far into the future and planning how you want things to be, and you're working very hard to put this into action. There's a little bit some disturbing energy here, but we will see. We'll come here into the future. And here we have a 2 of Wands. So it's a good, beautiful energy, but it's someone that also wants to have a say. Maybe they have a different opinion. You see this utopia or this paradise that you want to build, but it's someone being a little bit hesitation, like they have a little bit of hesitation in them, and it's Judgment 20, and this is 2, so 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. It's some kind of friction that makes delays into this utopia being like fully in bloom. And the next card here, 8 of Cups. Someone is more short-sighted, like they want to, like, okay, I enjoy your company right now, but tomorrow maybe I will party with someone else, okay? I will have this family situation, or this, I will be in another group. So it's one entity wants to build something long-lasting, and the other one wants to have more short situation, short projects, short encountering. So that's... It's not a way to build a dynasty, but I guess it's a way to rule a moped gang, or to, travel with your friends to foreign countries, and that's for the youth, and then you split up and you do something else, you start working. So it's one person is compartmentalizing their life into, that's then, and this is now, and that's my future, and they will look very different. I will see a lot of different things during the course of my life. while this other energy wants to build up things that's long-lasting, everlasting. So I guess there's a little bit of conflict here, 2-2 between you and another energy. And here's the 2 of Pentacles, 2-2 again, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. So here is when the friction starts a little bit. If this person's, you are building an empire with them, and then they say, bye-bye, I'm going to Asia, whatever. So there you are with this, okay, now it's a little bit, my future, which I was trying to build here, is on, like it's on loose ground, because one of these people sharing the project isn't on board, like they have another idea. So I think we all need to be more perceptive of our surrounding, and not just believe that they have the same idea about the future that we have, and trust them when they are saying this. Well, I can be with you for now, but next year I might travel the world. So trust them, and don't, if you want to build a future, long-lasting future, maybe this this person is more a person that dipped their toes in things and try out different things. It might be a new soul to this earth, and they want to try a lot of different things, while you know maybe what will work in the long run. That this person, when they are old, they will be sad that they didn't build up this dynasty together with you, but they won't have that kind of experience or know-how until they are that old. So maybe at their dying days they will regret not taking you up on your offer of eternity, but right now you need to see the truth that they might not want to build eternity with you. And here we have a 6 of Cups. It comes underneath the 10 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. So you're not giving up on this person. You will love them also if they regret themselves first in their dying days. Then you can share the elderly home together. So I think that one of these people have the sense of, I know you, you are my person. We should be together forever. The other person hasn't that awareness, but probably the first person is right, that you are supposed to stay together forever, but there's one entity in this party doesn't value that, and they will not wake up until it's too late. But it seems like you will forgive them anyway. It will turn out all right, but maybe not in the way that you think. Maybe you will become friends forever, but you might not be able to have this dynasty together or the family together. But when they come back from their travels, you might still be able, you will still feel the connection, but maybe then you will be married and have 8 kids. Okay, so the Hermit, it seems like one person is a family person and the other one is a lonesome traveler. It's very hard to unify these two groups into one and make them able to cooperate and build something long-lasting together. So I'll see here. 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. So all these 6s are connected to the Lover's card. You only missed the 6 of Wands, but it's right here. So this is how life can be sometimes, and how relationships can be, that we love someone and they don't really fit into our dream of our future. And that's what's a little bit unexpected with this world, that we don't always get what we want, but we get what we need. So I'll actually take a new card for the 6 of Cups here and see what's... don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So I think that this person would like to make this person happy by staying with them forever, but they can't do that, even if they will disappoint themselves at a later point in time. They need to find their own way, because in other case they won't ever grow out of the moped gang. They will be like this roaming wild little boy for the rest of their lives. I will also take one for the Hermit there to understand a little bit the outcome of all this and what's the purpose with this whole reading. Okay, and we have a sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So I'm thinking for one party this is like an eternal flame, and for the other party it's a short visit, okay, like a sexual encounter. I will be with you this year, and next year there will be someone else. And the eternal flame, it's a song, so it's probably your song. It was written by a girl for a boy, but she, you know, the objects of your love might change. So later she said that no, it wasn't for that boy, it was for this one that she was with right now. So I think that that's how you are going to feel too, that now this person here, boy or girl, is the one you want, but you want to build something everlasting, and then you need to look for a person that wants the same thing as do you. So the object of your love might change, but the love is eternal. Okay. So I'm going to take an Chakra Insight Oracle card for you. Oh, so I think it's this one. Yes, dreams, messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. So there might come important things through dreams, but the dreams can be eluding. It can tell you something that you want to have or something you don't want to have. And it's not the dream itself that dictates what will happen. It's more the dream wants to show you what you are feeling about the situation, or what kind of decisions you want to make in this situation. It's not telling you what you need to do. It's showing you different scenarios, and then you can choose. Look for the wisdom in your deepest dreaming. Awaken to the visions of your highest being. In the center of the path of infinitive dreams is the iris of an all-seeing eye, individual and universal, connected to all things. The source and seer of sacred knowing, it reveals to us the inner truth of our journey through the patterns, symbols, and cycles of creation, clearing the sky, drawing us in, opening our view to the dreaming within. A man looks over his shoulder to see his likeness in the clouds, catching a glimpse of himself, watching himself from above. So it's like this relationship is like a temporary mirroring is what I'm feeling. It's a temporary, like living the dream. I think this is the same person, younger version, older version. And they are trying to dream their life together. And they are not so sure. I think maybe you are more sure and you know what you want.